Buddha.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's Sunday going? Hopefully, you're all having a good weekend. How's your weekend going? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Real quick, make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. Folks, we are 34 subscribers away from 900. So if there's 34 people out there that are watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button, join in on the conversation. I would greatly appreciate it. And all the support that you all give to this channel is greatly appreciated as well. And I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out. Let's get this channel to 900 before the month ends. We have 6 days left. It's the final week of August, folks. Can you believe it? September 1st is next Sunday. So, expect there to be moves. There was a move earlier today. We'll talk about it. The move didn't make sense, but it is what it is. Okay. But we're going to talk about a few things this morning. We'll talk about the lineup. We'll talk predictions and then, go from there. You know how we do it on this channel, folks. But let's say what's up to the chat. We got John, the Beagle Dad, in the building. What's up, John? How's it going? CT Cards. What's going on? My guy Ken, what is up, Ken? I know you got some activities going on, so you're all good, man. Thanks for letting me know. Do what you got to do there, Ken. We have Izzy, what's going on, Izzy? Rodney Green, my guy, what's going on? And Ken just gifted somebody a membership. Ken, greatly appreciate you. Very generous, very generous, very generous. So whoever got the membership from Ken, if you're in the chat, make sure you thank him. It's a free membership basically for 30 days. So the way that the gifting works, so if you were gifted a membership, it's good for 30 days. If you want to continue being a member, you just hit the go to the description, hit the link, and you could pick whatever option you want. There's a few different options that I have there. We got my guy Izzy in the building. What's up? Who else we got? We got Lou in the building. Jasmine, hello. I saw you subscribed a few days ago. First time seeing you in the chat. Welcome. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. We got Dev Finch in the building. What's up, Dev? How's it going? Jared, what is up? How's it going, Jared? The Ace Avenue. What's up, my man? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in, man. So, yeah, folks, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you all subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Does a really good job over there. I've been checking out some of his play-by-plays. Does a really, really good job. So make sure you all go support him. Let's grow his channel too. Support all the local content creators, man. We all put in the work. Believe me, it's sometimes it's not easy, but the Ace Avenue is the man, though. All right, make sure you all go subscribe to my friend, the Ace Avenue. I would appreciate that. I know he would as well. Sweet baby, how's it going, man? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up, Lou? Oh, cold Italian pizza. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, what's going on? Are getting it? Yeah, for sure. What's going on, man? But the chat's on fire. But shout out to everybody in the chat. The Ace Avenue. If you are still in the chat, man, drop your link, drop your YouTube handle. That way, for folks to click on the link and go subscribe to your channel. Dev Finch was asking what the link was. So if you want to drop your link, please, so that way folks can subscribe to your channel. Let's make that happen, bro. What's up, Joe? How's it going? What is going on? What is going on? So earlier today, there was news that broke out, and the Yankees surprisingly DFA'd Michael Tonkin, and they added Phil Bickford. Interesting move. I don't know why they did that. it is what it is. I mean, there's going to be more moves. All right. There's going to be a lot of moves that are going to happen. September 1st is next week. So it'll be interesting to see who the Yankees call up. But there is going to be a series of moves. I think at some point you would think Scott Efros is going to get called up, and along with Ian Hamilton pitched yesterday. He looked really good. Efros is looking. He's been looking better down there at the minors. So again, I don't know. I don't know what the reason is why they did what they did. So yeah, no Michael Tonkin. I know Tonkin's been struggling as of recent, but he's been a bright spot in that bullpen for the most part. But maybe Phil Bickford. I'm thinking. I don't know. All right, I'm not saying I'm right on this. I'm just speculating. Maybe Phil Bickford is just filling in for these next few days, and then what am I trying to say? You have Phil. Maybe they're having Phil Bickford, pitch for a few days just temporarily till Efros is like ready, and then they'll probably call up Tonkin, or not Tonkin, but Efros when he's ready. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just speculating, but I was surprised by that move. So again, we'll see what happens. This isn't going to be the only move. There's going to be a lot of moves that they're going to make. So especially with bullpen arms. So expect there to be a lot of guys being moved around. So just stay tuned, folks. That's all I'm going to say. And we got a couple of other people that are in the chat. What's up, Greg? How's it going? And then my guy TC Steels. What's up, man? How's life, bro? How's it going? It's not allowing you to put the link in the chat there, Day 7. That's lame. Yeah, YouTube's done that to me before. I've tried putting in my link on Jason's channel from 161 River Ave, and it wasn't letting me. I don't know why. I think it's kind of silly, but hold on. Let me see what I could do here. Hold on. I want to try it because I want to get your link up there, up in the chat, so that way folks can go subscribe to your channel, man. You do a good job over there, and you've been showing me some support, man. So I try to return the love. Let's see. Here we go. Here. All right. Well, there you go. I dropped it there for you, the Ace Avenue. So there's the link there, folks. So go subscribe to this channel. Go check them out. Ace Avenue, let me know when. We can work something out one of these days for one of the games. I don't know when, but yeah, let's figure something out, man. That'll be awesome. And the Ace Avenue, shout out to you, my guy, for gifting a membership. Much love to you, my friend. The Ace Avenue just gifted somebody a membership. If you got a membership from the Ace Avenue, make sure you thank them. Cool. All right. So Dev said he subscribed. Ronnie said he subscribed. Thank you guys for subscribing to his channel. Let's give some love to the Ace Avenue, folks. Like I said, give all the love to the local content creators. So thank you so much, Ace Avenue, man. Thank you for gifting a membership. You are the man, sir. You are the man. And my guy Rodney just gifted someone a membership. So if you got a membership from Ken, from Rodney, from the Ace Avenue, and you're in the chat, make sure you thank him. And my boy Raziel is in the chat. What's up, Raziel? How we doing? What's going on? But the chat's on fire today, man. Y'all are awesome. Okay, well, it looks like you got the gift membership from Ace. There you go. All right. Awesome. So, but yeah, I want to talk about last night's game or yesterday's game. It was Old Timers Day. Not exactly the result that we wanted, not exactly the result that we expected, right? It was disappointing for the most part. It was all disappointing. That's not even for the most part. It was all disappointing. I mean, it was a absolute disaster yesterday. Will Warren didn't have a great start. It's his fourth Major League Baseball start, and I a lot of folks are not really sold on Will Warren. Now, listen, my thing with Will Warren is this: he still has a lot of work to do. They have a lot of work to do, with Will Warren. He's got the pitches. He's got good pitching. He just needs to work on his control, and a lot of his pitches are right down the middle of the plate, which makes it easier for the opposing pitchers to hit the ball. And he still has a lot of developing to do. And now, granted, I know he wasn't pitching great in the minors this season, but we'll see. We'll see what his future looks like. I mean, at best, he's a number 3, number 4 guy. He's not really ready for the major leagues. It's obvious, but he has shown signs of potential. He does have potential. I want to give him a chance. The Ace Avenue, he had a lot of strikeouts yesterday. The strikeouts, I mean, he had 6 strikeouts and only walked 1. He just gave, he just gave up a lot of runs, So yeah, it's clear he's not really Major League Baseball ready yet. He has to develop. He's got some work to do. I'm still willing to give him a chance, kind of like how the Yankees gave Anthony Volpe a chance, right? Volpe last season, it wasn't a great season for him. And it wasn't a great season for him, but this season he's playing better. All right. A lot of folks want to give Jason Dominguez a chance. I would love for Dominguez to get his chances as well. But what if he doesn't perform up to expectations? There are high expectations when it comes to Jason Dominguez. I have not seen this much hype about a guy, right? I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I think Dominguez will be a contributor to this team. I think he will be good, but you have to give him time, right? The problem is when some of these young guys get brought up to play, we have us fans, right? Some of us fans, we have these high expectations. We expect them to be like just killing it right off the bat. So we have to understand that some of these guys are going to struggle. They're going to go through growing pains, and we got to understand that as fans. All right. And, you just have to, set your expectations for these guys. We talk, like I said, I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole of young players and comparing them to old players. It's just, we gotta be realistic about these types of things. Okay. Will Warren didn't have a good start. He has potential, but he's got to still develop. And, we'll see what happens with his future. I still think he can be a good pitcher. Again, he's probably at best like a number 3, number 4 starter. He's not an ace by any means. He's definitely not an ace. So, give him time. That's all I'll say. If you give him 1 or 2 seasons to pitch, if it doesn't work out, then you know what? Move on. That's all you can do. So, and he was brought up strictly for the fact that, Luis Hill was hurt. Luis Hill has a back injury. He got put on the 15-day IL, so he's filling in. But he'll be sent down to the minors though. Right, especially when Clark Schmidt makes his comeback. But again, it's done. It's over. I mean, the Yankees bats were completely off yesterday. It was just a complete crap show on Old Timers Day. Yankees never seem to do well on Old Timers Day. I don't know why, but they just don't. But it was nice to see the 2009 Yankees World Series Yankees team together, man, hanging out, having some good laughs, having a good time. That 2009 team was great. It was just nice seeing those guys. I'm sure a lot of you remember that year. I definitely remember that year. That was such an awesome team. That was an amazing team. They played very well together. The chemistry on that team was amazing. It was just a team and a year to for us fans to remember. So yeah, shout out to those guys on the 2009 Yankees team. So yeah, hopefully we see something like this from this team this year from the 2024 Yankees, but we'll see what happens. And there was a few other folks that did show up in the chat. So David Conti, how's it going? So David, there's a $sign on either on your phone or your computer or laptop. So there's a $sign, and it gives you an option of like you could give somebody a membership or you could do a super chat. So it should say it on there. It comes with there's like 3 or 4 different options. So, and I appreciate everybody subscribing to the Ace Avenue. Thank you all for subscribing. Make sure you guys subscribe though. All right. Does a really good job. And what up, Egyptian Magician? What's going on? How's it going? What's going on? And Jacob Pedruzzi, I saw you in the chat. What's going on, Jacob? How you doing, Jacob? How you doing, man? Hopefully things are good. Things are okay, man. Keep us in the loop, all right? We're thinking of you. Bro, I mean, which old timer was I excited? I mean, I guess the easy answer is Derek Jeter, man. Was Derek Jeter. I love seeing Derek Jeter. I love seeing CC Sabathia. That guy, he looks like he's in phenomenal shape right now. It looks like he's taking care of himself. He's looking good, man. But I mean, Jeter's the answer for me. Like, it's hard. It's hard not to say Derek Jeter. It's hard not to say Derek Jeter. Yeah, CC Sabathia lost a ton of weight. Good for him. Good for him. Grandma's not in good shape. Probably a few days left. Jacob, I'm very sorry, bud. I'm very sorry, man. Hey, my thoughts are with you and your family. Very sorry to hear about your grandmother, man. I know it's some tough. That's tough, man. Folks in the chat, make sure you guys send your thoughts and your prayers, your positive vibes to Jacob Pedruzzi and his family. Yeah, 93. That's a great life. That's a great life. 93 is amazing. That is impressive. But folks, make sure you guys send some love to Jacob here. Send some love to Jacob. We're thinking of you, bud. And I always tell you, Jacob, please reach out, man. You can message, you could reach out to me on X if you need to talk. Okay. We're here for you. All right, buddy. So, but yeah, make sure you all send some love to Jacob Pedruzzi. But 93 is awesome, though. That's impressive. That's impressive. So, well, yeah, again, yesterday's game, not great. It wasn't a great. It was just a bad game all around. Warren didn't pitch well. Bullpen had to be used early. The offense was just not clicking whatsoever. Nothing worked for the Yankees. Just nothing worked for the Yankees. But it is what it is. It's time to move on. We can't dwell on yesterday's game. It's not going to change the results. We got to look forward to today's game. Hopefully, the Yankees have a better game today, right? Hopefully they win the series. They're playing another rubber game, which is something that I know a lot of us fans should be probably used to by now. So hopefully they win the series. I like their chances today, even with the lineup that they came out with. And, what is it? That's something that Ken always says, the lineup, it could be whatever it can be. You have to have situational hitting is the name of the game of this. Situational hitting. And he's absolutely right. So there needs to be situational hitting on this when it comes to these games. Yeah, I mean, we all said 2 out of 3. I said 2 out of 3. So I'm not I'm not surprised. I'll be honest with you. That was my prediction as well, right? And yeah, Ace Avenue, Glaber has been playing better as of late, man. You're absolutely right. Glaber Torres he's been on fire this month. He's been playing really well. I just wish he played this way all year long. You know, especially defensively. I wish he was a lot better. You know, I've said it. I've said it many times. I like Glaber Torres. I really do. All right. I know I could be harsh on him sometimes. Again, I like the guy, but you know, he cost himself a lot of money this season. I mean, regardless if he had a good season, I don't think he comes back. I don't think the Yankees were going to sign him back anyway because they have other second base options. So expect second base. So here's the thing with second base, I see Vivas, Peraza, Caleb Durbin. These three guys competing for second base. I think they're going to keep Jazz Chisholm at third base. I really do. Second base is going to be interesting. First base is going to be interesting because first base is still a little bit of a weakness, right? I know a lot of folks don't like DJ, but unfortunately, Ben Rice, and I'll keep saying it, he hasn't been any better. But you know, it is what it is. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of this season, off season. So these are some interesting times for the Yankees. If you don't think Cashman will resign Glaber and say he's in our system already, he's one. You know, we'll see. But they have a bunch of guys in their farm right now that are going to be cheaper than signing Glaber. I'm sure Glaber's still going to try and demand 20 to 25 million. Are the Yankees willing to pay that to him? If I'm the Yankees, I wouldn't. So they got guys in their system that they could bring up that are going to be cheaper options. They're going to have all their money. They're going to have all that. They're going to have all that money to sign Juan Soto, though. I mean, that's going to be their number one priority. Yeah, defensively, Ben Rice has looked good at first base. I like how he's looked defensively. So I liked how he's looked defensively. Offensively, not so great. He has some work to do as well, right? So there is you know, there's some work to do there at first base. Well, he brought up Volpe. He brought up Volpe. Austin Wells is playing. Yeah, he's not in the lineup today. Don't give me that. But Austin Wells, he's playing, right? He got brought up. He's playing. Volpe's been playing. You know, Ben Rice, as much as he splits time, he's been splitting time with you know, DJ LeMahieu, but he's been getting his fair share of playing time. So, you know, they have a lot of prospects. It's just a matter of who they want to bring up. I mean, not all of these guys are going to get brought up. So there's some names that we can expect to be brought up. And the prospects that they had in the past, I mean, they weren't worth anything. Let's be honest. These guys that they have right now, they're a lot better than what they used to have. They used to do a terrible job of drafting players. Now they're doing a lot better. So, you know, and Hal has also said that they want to, you know, play more of the young group. Hal has also talked about, you know, being under the Cohen threshold, that, you know, having having over a $300 million payroll is not sustainable. So what does that tell me? I mean, it tells me that they're probably going to utilize more of the youth. So it doesn't sound like they really want to spend a lot of money. And Raziel's been a member of the channel for 1 month. Shout out to you, Raziel. Shout out to you. Yanks have the money for Soto right now. Let's stop pretending there's a cap. Well, I just said that they're going to have money for Soto. But as far as a cap, yeah, there's no cap. But I'm sure Hal doesn't like paying the luxury tax. I mean, he said it himself that having over a $300 million payroll is not sustainable. And having a $300 million payroll doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win a World Series. We've seen that time and time again. Like we saw that last season with 2 wildcard teams with small payrolls going to the World Series. And one of them ended up winning. So, I'm just saying. Okay. You could agree with me, disagree with me. That's fine. I'm not, you have a right to your opinion, and that's fine. But that's just my take on it. That's my take on it. Again, you can tell me I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm not gonna take it to heart. I won't be offended. But that's just my take on it. All right. So today's matchup, with the Yankees and Rockies, you have Marcus Stroman versus Austin Gomber. All right. Austin Gomber is a left-handed pitcher, so it makes sense why guys like Trevino and DJ are playing, and he's going up against Marcus Stroman. Austin Gomber has a 4-8 record with a 4.64 ERA. Marcus Stroman has an 8-6 record with a 3.82 ERA. Stroman in his last start against the Tigers looked really good. He was keeping up there with Tarek Skubal, which says a lot. But let's see what he does today. I hope he has a better. I hope he has a good outing. Hopefully he can have a long outing. Go hopefully 6 or 7 innings because the bullpen got used big time yesterday. So we'll see what happens. What up, referee? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. And Furnace, my guy, what's going on in Furnace? What's up? What's up? What is going on? What is up? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Now, as far as the matchups go between the Yankees versus Austin Gomber, so looks like there's some experience against Gomber in the Yankees lineup. So Jazz Chisholm Jr. has had 7 at-bats, and he's got a 4.29 average against Gomber. DJ LeMahieu, 5 at-bats with a 400 average. Juan Soto, 16 at-bats with a 375 average. Giancarlo Stanton, 3 at-bats with a 667 average. Gleyber Torres, 3 at-bats with a 667 average. Trevino, 2 at-bats with a 0 batting average. Verdugo, 3 at-bats with a 667 average. And Anthony Volpe, 2 at-bats with a 0 batting average. As far as the Rockies go, against Marcus Stroman, 12 at-bats with a 250 average for Charlie Blackmon. Brandon Doyle, 1 at-bat with a 1,000 average. Hillard, their left fielder, 5 at-bats with a 600 average. Jones, their left fielder, 2 at-bats with a 500. Ryan McMahon, 15 at-bats with a 200 average. Rogers, their second baseman, 8 at-bats with a 0. Stallings, was one of their catchers, 4 at-bats with a 250 average. Tovar only had 1 at-bat and just 1,000. So, it's only 1 at-bat. Toglia, their first baseman, 3 at-bats with a 0 batting average. So, based on those numbers, the Yankees should do well against Gomber as far as the Yankees bats go. But, we'll see, right? You don't know how this game is going to go. Baseball is a funny sport. Anything can happen at any given moment. So, we'll see what happens, folks. We'll see what happens. But we are a half hour into the show, folks. So shout out to everybody hanging out today on this Sunday, spending your Sunday here with me. Shout out to all of you. Thank you all for spending your time with me. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. So we are 34 subscribers away from 900. So if there's 34 people out there that are watching this for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join in on the conversation. It would mean a lot to me. So again, 34 subscribers away. But let's pull up the lineup though. I'm going to pull up this lineup. You know how we do it. Yeah, Raziel. Almost to 1,000 subs, man. Hey, Yankee Kyle, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're 34 away from 900, and then 134 away from 1,000. So, yeah, let's get this channel to 1,000, because once I get to that 1,000, man, I want to do a couple of giveaways. Nosebleed section, what's up, man? How's it going there, bud? But folks, here's the lineup right here. All right. So Gleyber Torres leading off, playing second base. Juan Soto batting second, playing right field. Batting third, Aaron Judge, the captain, playing center field. Giancarlo Stanton at cleanup, batting DH. He'll be DHing. Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting fifth. He'll be playing third base. Anthony Volpe batting sixth. He'll be playing shortstop. Jose Trevino at the dish, batting seventh. Alex Verdugo batting eighth, playing left field. Batting ninth is DJ LeMahieu, playing first base. And on the mound today, folks, it is Marcus Stroman. Folks, what are you thinking about this lineup? On your way to 2,000. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, Yankee Kyle. Let's go, man. Get some merch. Oh, some merchandise. I was thinking about that actually. I want to get some merchandise. I don't know, t-shirts, hoodies, stuff like that. I gotta make some. I gotta talk to somebody about that. But I want to do some merchandise. I do. That's something I did talk about. It was a while ago, but we'll love to make something like that happen. Heme, what's up, Heme? How's it going? Patrick, what's up? I saw you. Ronnie says another what it is lineup. What else is everybody saying about this lineup? Raziel saying Trevino Y, DJ Y. Well, your other option for first base is Ben Rice, but again, he's not. Neither one of them are playing well. I mean, right now, first base is a little bit of a weakness in terms of the bats, not so much the defense. Trevino is not better against left-handed pitchers than Wells. The platoon thing is nonsense. Wells should be starting in the majority of the games. I would agree. I want to see. Yeah, I mean, I want to see Austin Wells play more. Absolutely. Yeah, that don't impress me much. Yeah, I know what song you're talking about there, John. Well, listen, the Yankees, when it comes to lefty pitching, let's be honest, the Yankees have struggled mightily against lefty pitching. It doesn't matter what the lineup is. The lineup could be whatever it can be, but if they don't hit well against lefties, it doesn't matter what the lineup is. This team has struggled mightily against left-handed pitching this season. So their record against left-handed pitching has not been great. So I did want to mention that. Yeah, in fairness, as far as The Martian, he might get called up next week. September 1st is next Sunday, so you might see him. You might see him get called up. So there's going to be a lot of moves here, folks. There's a lot of moves that are going to happen. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You rather have Jason Dominguez and Oswald Peraza in the lineup? I agree. I want to see Cabrera in the lineup, man. I want to see Oswaldo Cabrera. You know, Brooklyn Dictator. All right, first time seeing you, man. Welcome. How's it going? Old Timers Day reminded me of how long ago it was when the Yankees won while and will not stay on a team that equates luxury box revenue with a world title. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I can't make that call as far as what Juan Soto is going to do in the offseason. It's going to be interesting in the offseason. So Ben Rice is better than DJ. I mean, listen, we could pull up the numbers right now because I pulled up the numbers a couple of days ago, and I was comparing the numbers within the last like 15 to 30 games. It's not great. Their numbers are not. No numbers are better than the other. Neither one of them are blowing it out the water there, Jasmine. But first base is a little bit of a concern. I mean, I'm hoping, Rizzo's ready to go. I know Rizzo prior to his injury was not having a great season, but he's got to be the better option than DJ and Ben Rice at this point. And I think it's inevitable that Ben Rice is going to get sent back down to the minors when Rizzo gets back. And if I had to pick between Rizzo and DJ to get the majority of the playing time at first, you've got to give it to Rizzo. I jinxed this yesterday, bro. I thought we could sweep the Rockies and have Nationals because I see good things. Yeah, for sure, Brandon. I got you, man. I predicted 2 out of 3, honestly. What's up? Back it up, Binge. Your boys won a game yesterday, man. So good for your boys. I'm sure you were excited about that. Oh, wow, Raziel's young. You were 5 when they won the World Series? So you were born in 2004. Yeah, 30 and 2009. I was 23 in 2009. My birthday's in 2 months. So Orioles are better than the Yankees? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Orioles still have a good team. Their pitching is not where it needs. Their pitching is a weak spot for them, but they still have some good bats. I don't know. Both of those teams are going to go neck and neck. I don't know, Ronnie. It just came up. I didn't bring it up. They did. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, Jasmine says Verdugo, DJ LeMahieu, Volpe are the weak spot in the lineup today. Yeah, I mean, Volpe, Volpe's streaky, man. I mean, there's times where he does really well, and then other times it's like he doesn't look great at the plate. But it's the second year. He's having a better season than he did in his rookie season. His rookie season was bad, but that's because he was a rookie. But he's having a much better year this year than he did last year. That's my take on it. You could disagree with me, then that's fine. But I think he's definitely having a better year. It could be better. But I'll take his results that he's putting out to this season compared to last season. Yeah, we'll see, Lou. We'll see how it plays out. I hope that's not the case there, Patrick. Baltimore doesn't have a winning mindset. That's why the Yankees are still in the division lead after Yeah, exactly. I mean, with all the negatives that we talk about with the Yankees, I mean, the Orioles have not been playing great baseball either, and the Yankees are still hanging tough. It could have been one of those situations where the Yankees they play bad baseball, and the Orioles play bad baseball, but somehow the Orioles could be in first place. But that's not the case. The Yankees right now are in first place, not by much, not by much, but they still have a division lead. They still have the best record in the American League. I mean, is that a fluke? You tell me. I don't know. But let's fix this here. There we go. Take that off the screen. Let's see. Brandon's saying we'll have a $202 million next year payroll of 202, 107 less than this year. I'd pay Soto 50 a year. Yeah, Soto's going to get 45 to 50. Bring in two pitcher starters, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as a bat goes, I can see them maybe somebody from the minors. Starters, man, I don't know. That's a tough one. They could utilize somebody from their farm. If they do go after a starter, it's going to be one starter, but in during free agency, but it's not going to be like a big name or anything like that. A closer, see, I do see them going after a closer. I don't think I think Clay Holmes. If they bring back Clay Holmes, he needs to be brought back in a setup role. You know, but it'll be interesting to see once once a lot of that money comes off the books, what the Yankees are going to do. I mean, one thing we already know is Juan Soto. That's going to be their number one priority. Yeah, listen, I do DJ being cut. I mean, do I see him being cut at with them owing him $30 million? I don't know. I could see them. I could see him. I could see him being cut at 15 million with 1 year left on his contract. That I can see the Yankees doing. Honestly, that's a possibility. Baltimore mindset's fine. They can almost field in a competitive lineup just on their IL. Mountcastle Mullins now injured. Always need to win today. Held to LA for 3. Whoa, okay. Y'all are playing the Dodgers. Is that right? The Dodgers for the next 3 games. Soto will sign with the Mets. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Hal has stated that he wants to that he wants Soto to be a Yankee for the rest of his career. Well, Brooklyn Dictator, I think the Yankees are gonna. Hal has said that he's gonna do everything he can to sign Juan Soto back. He wants Juan Soto to be a Yankee for the rest of his career. I don't think they just traded for him just to trade for him. I didn't think they traded all those players just for 1 year Juan Soto. They're aware that he was a 1 year rental. They're aware that he was going to test free agency, and it is his right to do so. He knows he's going to get paid. It's going to be a big payday for him. But do you think the Yankees are just going to let him walk? Because some fans are talking as if they're just going to let this guy walk. But I think that Soto is going to get paid anywhere between 45 to 50 million. That's what I think. Well, what's a massive overpay? I mean, what is acceptable for all of you? Like, let's say if Soto demanded 60 to 70 million a year, would you all be okay with that? I'm just curious. Did the Yankees expect him to be this good? I would think so, or else they wouldn't have given up a package like that to get Juan Soto. It's Juan Soto. Like he's 20, he's going to turn 26 in October. I mean, there was a lot of talk about Juan Soto. So much talk about Juan Soto. And shout out to Izzy for gifting a membership. Izzy, you're the man, bro. Thank you so much. If you are in the chat and you got a membership from Izzy, make sure you thank him. Thank you, man. And you've been a member for 2 months. You've been a member for 2 months. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. No way Soto's going to play second banana to Judge. He likes playing with Aaron Judge, though. The chemistry between those two is great. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't think the Mets are going to pay money like they did. The owner learned his lesson and admitted that was not a smart business move. Yeah, well, there you go. But he's still going to make an attempt. I'm sure he will, Steve Cohen. So it ain't your money, but hey, $80 million, that is a massive overpay, and $80 million I think is ridiculous. And I wouldn't go higher than 50 either. I honestly would not go higher than 50. But somebody said 686 for 12, which puts him right. Did I see that right? 686 for 12. Oh yeah, that was from Infernus. That puts him at 57. I mean, that's a lot of money for a player, but it is Juan Soto. Infernus is saying 650 for 12. That puts him at 54. I mean, I don't know that he gets more than 50, but again, this is the fun part. This is where I have fun. Yeah, 45 is fair. 80 million, that's a lot, man. Yeah, but who's going to be more competitive, the Yankees or the Mets? I mean, year in, year out, the Yankees are always the conversation in terms of competition. Yankees are always talked about every single year. The Mets, not so much. He definitely gets over 50 a year. What would be your prediction, Ace Avenue? I'm curious. Like, I'd love to hear from you. Like, what's the number? What's the years? What are your numbers? 650 is 54 to play ball. Dude. Yeah, these contracts, these baseball contracts are insane, man. What these guys are getting paid is insane. 55 to 60 gets it done. Cohen is going to drive up the price. Okay. You want to go higher than 50? No way he's more valuable than Bobby Witt, and I'm a diehard Yankees fan. I'll be honest with you, dude. I think he's way more valuable than Bobby Witt, and that's not taking anything away from Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. is an awesome player, but when it comes to plate discipline, Juan Soto has it. Juan Soto has it. I'm sorry, but 46. Yeah, he's exactly Ace. He's way more valuable than Bobby Witt Jr. Absolutely. So you were not wrong there, man. And again, it's nothing against Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. is a great player himself. There was a reason why the Royals gave him an extension, but but yeah, he's nothing compared. No bat right now, and with compares to freaking Juan Soto. Teams should bid up the price for the Yankee. Bid up the price the Yankees will ultimately pay. The more for Soto, the less for other positions. They may pull a deferral like Shohei. Question is, will he take a deferral? That's the question. Because Ohtani, what he asked, I heard he asked for the deferral. Would he do the same? Juan Soto? I don't know. This is Juan Soto, man. I mean, this is Juan Soto. I'm again 25 years old, and the type of player that he is, he's a special kind of player. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt's a talented player. I like Bobby Witt Jr., but it's Juan Soto, man. Let's not even go there, Brandon. Respectfully. 47 a year for 10 years and opt out after 5. There's going to be a couple of opt outs, one for sure. Yeah, Witt is good, but he's not Soto good. Soto's on a different level. Again, I'm going to continue saying that. Ace Avenue comes out with this. He says 680 for 12 years. In my opinion, obviously you could backload the contract, so it's not so bad when other names come off the books. Obviously, there would be a player team option. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I could see that. Yeah, can Bobby Witt play in a big market? That's an excellent question. You'd have to ask him. But he's going to be a Royal for a long time. So let's see. Let's be honest. Soto's contract situation shouldn't be a combo. It shows how far the Yanks have fallen. Yeah, he's Juan Soto, but this is the New York Yankees. He should be willing to take a cut to play. I don't think he's going to take a cut there, bud. Ask me how much I'd pay. I'd give him a blank check because it's not my money. Well, a lot of us would, let's be honest. But yeah, it ain't our money. You're right about that. But folks, let's talk about let's get into predictions. Let's talk about predictions. What do we got for predictions? How do we think Marcus Stroman is going to do today? Let's talk about Marcus Stroman. Drop your predictions for Marcus Stroman. Tell him, Demon D. Sean Browning, what's up? Mr. Barrows, how's it going? Yeah, you did say Doogie would hit a home run, and he did. But nah, don't worry about being late, man. We're still here. We're still having some fun. Theo, what's up, Theo? How's life in Boulder, man? But what do we got for Marcus Stroman? Let's talk about Marcus Stroman. So I know Ken dropped his prediction earlier. He said his Stroman call is 5 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. John is saying 3 home runs off a Stroh early, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, hit into 2 double plays. While he gave us his score prediction 4-1. All right. Stroman goes 6 scoreless. Brandon is saying 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. Lou is saying 6 innings, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs. Infernus says 7 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, no runs. Yankees win 10-2. Bullpen gives up 2 runs, of course. All right. Okay. 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks for Sean Browning. Ronnie Green says 6 innings, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 runs. Okay. Stroman starts the streak again. 6 innings pitched, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, no runs, 98 pitches. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs, 4 hits. I'm going to give Stroman 6 innings as well. I'm going to go 6 innings. I'm going to go 6 innings. I'm going to go 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and he's going to give up 1 run. 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 run, 6 innings. That's what I got for Marcus Stroman. That's my prediction. Yeah, keep dropping those predictions. CT Card says 5 2/3, 7 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 runs. No doubt, no doubt. I like the predictions though. Good predictions from everybody. Yeah, what are your predictions, Jasmine? What are you predicting? 6 innings, 3 runs. Yeah, how many strikeouts, how many walks, Jasmine? Yeah, no, Erica's not in the chat today. I don't know what's up. She might be busy. She's probably doing her thing. It's all good. It's all good. What do we got for double plays, folks? How many double plays did the Yankees hit into today? What are we thinking? I'll just go ahead and say mine. I'm just going to say 2 double plays. Jasmine says 8 strikeouts, 5 walks. Interesting. Okay, Jasmine. I got 2 double plays. John says 2 double plays. Ronnie, let's see. Ronnie says 2. Sorry, I had to check something on my phone. Ronnie says 2. Dev says 5. Lou says 2. Jasmine says 2. CT Card says 2. So the majority of us are saying 2. I know Ken said 2 double plays as well, because Ken dropped his predictions earlier. Jasmine says 3 now, so she's going to 3. Sean says 2. Okay. Infernus says 4. Mr. Barros, Yankees definitely win today. Score 9 yesterday, and usually they lose. So, okay, Mr. Barros has a 6-2 prediction. Okay. Three double plays from Nosebleed. Cool. I got 2. I know most of the folks in here said 2, so that's pretty cool. That's what I got to. I have 2 double plays. Honestly, that's my prediction as well. What do we got for home runs? What are we thinking for home runs, folks? Who's hitting a home run today? Is Judge hitting number 50 today? Are we feeling number 50 for Judge? I'm going Judge for number 50. What's up, Scotto? How's it going, man? Okay, the Ace Avenue saying Volpe's due for one. Judge and Soto home run. Yeah, I'm feeling Judge today. You know what? I'm feeling Aaron Judge, and I think Giancarlo's going to hit one out the park today. I'm going to go Judge and Giancarlo. And you know what? For the heck of it, I'm going to go Judge, Stanton. I'm going to go Trevino. Just as a surprise. 5-2 score, walk-off win with number 50. Nice. Judge, Soto, Stanton, Torres. Okay. Judge 50 and Grisham. Grisham is not in the lineup there. No, he's not in the lineup there, Mr. Barros. Unless you think he'll come in as a pinch hitter and hit a home run. Big three, Titans and Jazz. Okay. I was going to say DJ, but I'm like, nah, I'm backing off of that one. So, yeah, that was his first homer since July 6th. Yeah, pretty bad. I mean, it was nice to see, but hey. What's up, Joe? Just came on. I don't know if you saw it, but the post is reporting that the DJ will not definitely make the playoff roster. That really, the New York Post said this. Is that right? So they're thinking about DFAing him? What? Do you got the link there, Joe? Judge will hit 50. He's incredible. Why? But I agree. He does need a ring. I want that ring for him. Oh, you meant Chisholm. Okay, got you, Mr. Barros. Judge Jazz possibly not. Yeah, I don't think DJ will. Jazz and Verdugo with solo shots. Okay. Judge is going to hit 3 home runs. Oh boy, I would love to see that. Really? Post a link. I actually want to read that after I end the show here. I didn't think they would DFA him with 2 years left on his contract, but you never know, I guess. So, okay. That's interesting. Okay. What do we got for what about scores? And real quick, before we get into score predictions, shout out to Infernus for buying me a coffee on from the buymeacoffee.com website. I just see a notification here that he just bought me a coffee. Infernus, you're the man. Thank you so much, bro. Boom. Thank you. That means a lot, man. Thank you for the coffee. But yeah, thank you for the coffees. Thank you for the membership gifting. Thank you for everybody's support that you all been giving me, man. It does mean the world to me. So thank you all so much. But let's get into score predictions. Over under is 9. What do we think for scores? Everybody's dropping it. Folks are dropping in their scores. I know Ken dropped his earlier. He said his score prediction was 4-2. So 5-1, 10-0. I'm gonna go. Yeah, John is going 5-1 Colorado. And Furnace is saying 10-2 Yankees. Jasmine's saying 7-1 Yankees. Not Phil Hughes, Phil Bickford there, bud. Yeah, I was doing a lot of lounging this morning there, Brad. How are you, man? How's life going? I was doing a lot of lounging on the bed. I couldn't move this morning, dude. My boxing coach wore me out pretty good yesterday. I'm not sore, which I'm a little surprised, but definitely some tiring rounds for sure. Oh, you're not predicting Yankees win due to the lefty situation? I understand, John. I understand. 14-1 from Demon D. That's right. Hit that like button. I'm gonna go 7-3 for today's score. I'll say 7-3. Ronnie's saying 8-1. I'm going 7-3. That's what I think for today's score. Brad is saying 9-3. All right, Brad, I see you. Yeah, Scotto. Michael Tonka got DFA'd. They got Phil Bickford. I was surprised by that move, but I don't think Bickford is he's going to be a long-term solution. So I think he's just there temporarily. There's going to be a lot of moves that the Yankees are going to make, particularly with the bullpen. So stay tuned. But we'll see what happens. Joe says 8-2 for his score prediction. Yeah, I'm going 7-3. Lou, that's a good question. I have no idea, man. First base is going to be interesting next season. I'm interested to see what the Yankees do. Yeah, John Birdie's looking good. Ian Hamilton looked good. Clark Schmidt looking good. Efros looking good. Being old? I'm not as old as you. Yeah, Warren needs to develop. I mean, there's things that he needs to absolutely work on. Yeah, bullpen right now, a little shaky. Definitely shaky. I don't know. Hopefully, with some of these reinforcements coming back, hopefully they're in a better situation. But yeah, the bullpen is a little bit concerning. Rice and Rumfield, it's one of those two. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what they're going to do at first base come next season. Oh, 3 a.m. over there in Australia? Probably. So you're getting ready. So yeah, you're getting ready for the workday. Mr. Barros, if they re-sign Juan Soto, I don't think Pete Alonso is going to be even in that conversation, even if they don't sign Juan Soto, which let's just say Juan Soto doesn't sign back. I don't think Pete Alonso is going to be in that conversation. And personally, this is just me. I don't want Pete Alonso. I'm good. The game starts at 1:35, I think. Let me check that for you, Brad. Yeah, I hear Australia is a really cool place. I've seen like people vacationing there, like videos. So, I think the game might be starting right now, but I'll probably shut this down here soon. But last thing I'm going to ask is, what is everybody having for lunch, or is it a late breakfast? What are you all eating for the game? What are you all snacking on? That's if Rizzo's even on the team next year. Rizzo could be gone after the season. I don't think the Yankees exercises his option. But what's everybody eating for lunch, dinner, late breakfast? What are you all having? Let's drop that in the comments, and then we'll shut the show down. Barbecue wings, cool. Supermarket, and she brought snacks. Nice, dude. What kind of snacks? Oh, you're fasting today. All right, cool, man. Do you do like one of those fasts that's like 8 hour, like 16-hour fast and eat, and you have a window where you eat? Because I will sometimes do fasting, and I do fasting for other reasons too. Lunch is pizza and chicken rolls. Sweet. Chips, cookies, and Braun. Ooh. Okay, chips and cookies. Yo, that's my language right there. Pizza, nice. Going forward. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Menudo and homemade tortillas. Okay. 6 p.m. to 2 p.m. the next day. Got it. Okay, Infernus, I got you. So you're not able to eat yet then. So you'll be able to eat in like a few hours. Gotcha. Yeah, I just had breakfast a little bit ago, so I'm not really like super hungry. Ronnie says grilled peanut butter and jelly. Nice. I never had it grilled. I got to try that. Although, I don't know, peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I just don't like the way it sits with me. But I do love peanut butter. 4-hour window to chow. Got it. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, coffee makes sense. Way too early for you to eat. Got you, Infernus. Copy. You can get the article. I don't know if you've ever gone on heavy on the Yankees website. That is a great breaking news. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Heavy. They seem to come out with some news. I'll go check it out. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Barros. Appreciate you jumping in. It's always great to see you. But I am going to end it here, though, folks. I am going to end it here. So I do appreciate every single one of you coming on. So baked macaroni and homemade meatballs. That sounds good. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all coming, joining me this morning. Thank you all for always uh, hanging out with me and doing, joining me on these live streams. Sorry, and having these conversations, even if we agree, don't agree. I mean, it's still a great time to have all of you on here. I appreciate the continued support from everybody. It does mean the world to me. So thank you all as always. Thank you all as always, folks. Let's get this channel to 900. All right. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know, folks. You'll see me tomorrow for the pregame. The Yankees do travel to Washington to go play against the Nationals. So, okay, 20 minutes until the first pitch there, Brad. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, the game will start here very soon. Hopefully, you all get to watch the game. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your Sunday. Let's go, Yankees. Get this win. Get the series win. Let's go to Washington and let's beat Washington. Hopefully the Yankees can play well against Washington, but they gotta win the game today. They gotta win the game today and take the series away from the Rockies and win the series from the Rockies. So, folks, thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all next time. Enjoy.